Ground high, speedbird 9901 super, Airbus A380, stand 556, QNH1 5, request clearance to Glasgow.
Speedbird 9901, Heathrow ground, very good evening. Heathrow delivery is just logging on. If you just give 60 seconds and then I'll pass you over to them.
Okay, we can wait, thanks. Ready for taxi.
Right, hello, good evening, welcome to Heathrow. Station calling for taxi, call sign only.
702 speedbird.
Speedbird 702, roger, hold position and get you going shortly. Shuttle 8 Lima, contact Heathrow Tower on 118.505, good night.
118.505, goodbye. Shuttle 8 Lima.
039 Lima, we are at Kilo 14 short still.
Right, let's work out who that was. Qatari 39 Lima. Qatari 39 Lima, taxi straight ahead, Kilo, right on Alpha, hold November 4 Echo, hold short, runway 09 right.
Hold November 4 Echo, runway 09 right.
Also, Deano, I have no ATIS. If you could put one up for me, please.
Yep, we'll do.
Thank you.
Speedbird 256, ready for taxi.
User disconnected from your channel.
Speedbird 256, taxi Alpha, hold short, Dasso.
Alpha, hold short, Alpha, Speedbird 256.
I'll come and say hello in a minute once I'm up and running properly. Speedbird 598 Delta, were you ready for taxi?
Okay, fine.
Speedbird 598 Delta, taxi Alpha, hold short, Dasso.
Alpha, hold short, that's Speedbird 598 Delta.
And Speedbird 702, taxi Alpha, hold short, Dasso.
Taxi Alpha, hold short, Dasso, Speedbird 702.
Ground, Austrian 2 Papa Mike.
Austrian 2 Papa Mike, Heathrow ground, good evening, pass your message.
Current ATIS is showing as blank. Do you have an updated ATIS?
Austrian 2 Papa Mike, ATIS is just going online, QNH is 1005.
QNH 1005 and wait for the ATIS, Austrian 2 Papa Mike, thanks.
Speedbird 256, contact Heathrow Tower on 118.505, good night.
118.505, good night, Speedbird 256.
Speedbird 9901, I'll give you your clearance if you're ready. Yeah, looks like they've gone to delivery. Does not shown as primed for me. Right, hello, welcome to Heathrow Ground. I'm very well, Killerox. How are you? My first ever live session as an accredited Heathrow controller, so let's see how it goes. Speedbird 598 Delta, contact Heathrow Tower on 118.505. Good night.
118.505, Speedbird 598 Delta, goodbye.
Speedbird 4, Speedbird Concorde 4, contact Heathrow Tower on 118.505. Good night.
18505, have a good night, bye bye.
Qatari 39 Lima, hold short runway 09 right and contact Heathrow Tower on 118.505. See you in a minute.
118.505. Eba 9016 Tango ready for correction 9061 November ready for taxi.
Speedbird 916 November, taxi Bravo, hold short Vicas.
Taxi Bravo, hold short Vicas. Eba 9016 November.
Heathrow ground, good evening, Lufthansa 5 Hotel Hotel, vacated runway 9 left, ground Alpha.
Lufthansa 5 Hotel Hotel, Heathrow ground, very good evening, taxi Alpha. Right Kilo, hold Kilo 1, expects disregard. Lufthansa 5 Hotel Hotel, correction, taxi right Kilo, stand 216.
Right Kilo, stand 216, Lufthansa 5 Hotel Hotel, good evening.
Heathrow Tower, good evening. Birmingham Air 216, stand 247, request IFR clearance to Munich with information Charlie, QNH 1004, aircraft type A380-800.
Okay. Apparently they're not on. what's their call sign? Station calling for clearance Bravo Hotel Mike 216. Roger, I will call you back. You're number 1 for clearance. Speedbird 916 November, contact Heathrow Tower on 118.505. Good night.
118.505, bye-bye.
Ryanair 2272, make next left Bravo, hold short Oster.
Oster Bravo and Oster, Ryanair 2272.
Ryanair 2272, contact Heathrow Tower on 118.505. Good night.
Contact Heathrow Tower 118.505. Goodbye.
Bravo Hotel Mike 216, Heathrow Ground, good evening, cleared Munich, Detling 1 Juliet departure, squawk 7574.
Birmingham Air 216, clear the Detlink 1 Juliet departure, squawk 7574, clear to Munich.
And readback is correct, information alpha is current QNH 1005.
Information Alpha, QNH 1005, Birmingham Air 216.
Speedbird 702, holding at Deano.
Speedbird 702, contact Heathrow Tower on 118.505. Good night.
118.505, Speedbird 702, good night.
So 39 Lima, we are back.
Right, need 405, I need to look up the chart and see where that actually is. So
Heathrow Ground, Speedbird 94 Kilo at stand 508, request pushback and start.
Qatari 39 Lima, taxi Tango stand 405.
User joined your channel.
Tango 405.
Station calling for push call sign only.
Speedbird 94 Kilo.
Speedbird 94 Kilo stand 508, push and start approved, face south.
Pushback and start approved, face south, Speedbird 94 Kilo.
Birmingham Air 216, stand 247, ready for push and start.
Birmingham Ware 216, stand 247, push and start approved, face south.
Push and start approved, face south, Birmingham Air 216.
Heathrow Ground, Speedbird 76 Golf Foxtrot Alpha.
Speedbird 76 Golf Foxtrot, Heathrow Ground, good evening. Taxi Alpha. Disregard, I'll call you back in 1 second.
Copy.
Right, what's the link over there? It's turned my links off. Link 58 and then link 54. Speedbird 76 Golf Foxtrot, good evening. Taxi Alpha, link 58 Bravo, right on link 54, stand 515.
Continue on Alpha, left on link 58 Bravo, link 54 on stand 515, US 76 Golf Foxtrot.
Let's see if I can find the Heathrow links so that I can turn those on. Hello, lovely to see you all. Hope you are all doing very well. Sorry, I haven't spoken to anybody yet, but I hope you're enjoying seeing me.
Speedbird 27 Charlie, Romeo, stand 533, request push and start.
Right, that ain't happening. Speedbird 27 Charlie Romeo, after the company Airbus 320 passes left to right behind stand 533, push and start approved, face south.
After the company push from left to right, push and start approved, facing south, Speedbird 27 Charlie Romeo.
Right, we have delivery online now as well, so I think we're finally starting to get on top of things. New PC is still sat at... fuck's sake. Hi Spoonie, happy birthday. I didn't even know I had a departure board on, Spoonie. I need to finish work earlier and eat earlier. Right, there's a Heathrow departure board. And what we're going to do is we're going to move it over here. And I did boot MSFS up, but I haven't loaded in, so let me start loading into MSFS.
Lufthansa 5 Hotel Hotel on block. Thanks for your service, good night.
Lufthansa 5 Hotel Hotel, thanks for flying to Heathrow, see you soon. I'll start trying to load into Heathrow as well on MSFS so we can have a tower view. because it made me load up some stupid ass update. Hello, right, sorry, I'll pay attention. Fat Gandalf 19, that's a fantastic username. Welcome to Heathrow, hope you're enjoying the stream. I will get myself vaguely in check ever so soon, I promise. Right, we want to load into Heathrow. Pick a stand, don't care, 216, there we go. We won't be on live, whatever, let's have some daytime, whatever. Load.
Heathrow, ground, speedbird 94 kilo, request taxi.
Right, you can't do that. Speedbird 94 kilo, roger, stand by, I'll get you going very shortly. Oh, I don't even have VCH set up because I've just installed the new controller pack. I wonder if... Right, requests. Speedbird 94 kilo wants to taxi. What did you do for your birthday, Spoonie? Hope you had a wonderful time. Saw you'd been having some very lovely drinks. Where were you, mate? Computer is still in its box, Killer Rocks. It will probably come out tonight, maybe. I did important boyfriend duties last night, so that had to take priority over unpacking it, unfortunately. And Croissant Bay, welcome aboard Aviators TV. Lovely to have you on board.
Heathrow ground, Austrian 2 Papa Mike back with you at stand 243 with the clearance, requesting push and start.
Austrian 2 Papa Mike, Heathrow ground, good evening again. After the Airbus A380 passes right to left behind, stand 243, push and start approved, face south.
Yeah, after the A380 passes behind, push and start approved to the south, sorry. Austrian 2 Papa Mike.
Birmingham Air 216 ready for taxi.
Birmingham Air 216, taxi Lima, right Alpha, hold at Hawker.
Taxi Lima, right Alpha, hold at Hawker, Birmingham Air 216.
Ow. I haven't really got used to not being able to see tags yet either. When they're on stand. That's taking a bit of getting used to. Right, are we loaded? We're loaded into the sim. Let's go battery, power, external view. What do we want to watch? Do you want me to see it? Shall I just find the tower for now? Or maybe we go and have a look at 09 right. Speedbird 94 kilo, taxi Alpha, hold short Dasso.
Taxi Alpha and hold short Dasso, speedbird 94 kilo.
Let me head over towards 09 right, because we're doing quite a lot of taxiing off at Terminal 5. So yeah, I have my Heathrow endorsement on ground, not on tower. Took a couple of sessions to get.
290, Deano check.
Speedbird 290, Heathrow ground, good evening, readability 3.
Speedbird 290, requesting our returns to Munich at stand 531 with Aviation Delta. We are type 777.
Speedbird 290, contact Heathrow delivery on 121.980 and I'll see you soon.
Sorry, we will contact for delivery on 121.4.
Speedbird 94 kilo, contact Heathrow Tower on 118.505. Good night.
118.505, speedbird 94 kilo. Thanks very much for your ATC. Good night.
I'd forgotten I'd made my camera, and in the background I am very slowly going down Heathrow to try and line up the camera. I forgot I'd turned my camera speed down so much.
399 vacated on to Alpha.
Speedbird 399, Heathrow ground, good evening, taxi Alpha, right Yankee, stand 522.
Alpha Yankee 522, speedbird 399.
We'll go and get ourselves set up at the holding point, and we'll look in towards the terminal. Hopefully that will give us a nice view of whatever traffic we've got. Oh my god, this is so slow, kill me. Nearly there. Right, that'll do. V-pilot for a V-pilot. I can change the tags, that is true. You've been to Bury St Edmunds. I have not been to Bury St Edmunds in so long. Birmingham Air 216. Contact Heathrow Tower on 118.505. Good night.
118.505, Birmingham Air 216, thank you.
Yeah, so this is the new standard. Excuse me. This is the new standard set of tags that we have for Heathrow. It's really designed to reduce clutter because Heathrow gets quite busy.
Speedbird 27 Charlie Romeo requesting taxi.
Speedbird 27 Charlie Romeo taxi. Bravo hold short Vicas.
Bravo hold short Vicas with 27 Charlie Romeo.
Right. We now have traffic. So let's get MSFS back. There we go. It's not the neatest of screens, but hopefully that means we can all see. I used to go to Bury St Edmunds quite often when I used to live down in Colchester because it was halfway to where my grandparents lived. It's a nice little town. So super prototypical, we've got a Ryanair Boeing 737-900 currently lining up. And we've got an EasyJet parked on stand 519. We finally got a bit of a break. So let's introduce a little bit. So we've got delivery below us, we've got director above us, we've got London South and Centre on as well. So we've got pretty much all the control around Heathrow on today. We're using easterly configuration, so we're landing on 09 left.
We are ready for the push to start.
Who was that? Bird 998. Oh, stand 330. Speedbird 998, stand 330, push and start approved.
Push and start approved for now, Speedbird 909 rate.
Speedbird 27 Charlie Romeo, contact Heathrow Tower on 118.505. Good night.
Heathrow Tower 118.505, nice to meet you, Charlie Romeo.
So,
and ground, good day. Speedbird, sorry, Lufthansa 7 Victor, stand 512, info golf, ready for push and start.
Lufthansa 7 Victor, Heathrow ground, good evening, stand 512, push and start approved, face south.
Push and start approved, face south, Lufthansa 7 Victor.
So for those who don't know, when we're in an easterly configuration, we always use 09 right all day for departures at Heathrow and 09 left all day for arrivals. That's because we have no useful holding points at runway 09 left. I have one.
Ground Austrian 2 Papa Mike on Lima, ready for taxi.
Austrian 2 Papa Mike, taxi Lima, second right Alpha, hold short of Hawker.
Lima Alpha, hold short, Hawk, Austrian 2 Papa Mike.
I've seen them once use 09 left for departures at Heathrow. It was in the middle of COVID, when the traffic was super quiet, but that's the only time I've ever seen them use it. Which is a shame, because if you stand at the car park for Terminal 5, you can get some amazing views down towards the holding point for 09 left, but nothing ever goes there other than the odd BAA 319 that's parking. Right, what's Killer Ox noticed? Oh, okay. Well, it's lovely to have you on board, Surly. Welcome aboard. You missed a not very professional start, including completely the wrong graphic, because Spoonie, I don't have a Heathrow ground graphic yet.
Hello, Eurowing 69 Tango, stand 220 with PDC and Info Delta, request push and start.
Eurowing 69 Tango, Heathrow ground, good evening, stand 220, push and start approved to face south.
Push through to the south, 69 Tango.
So yeah, I need a Heathrow ground one of these now, Spoonie, but I'm glad you had a lovely birthday in the meantime.
Good evening, Speedbird 300, requesting pushback and start.
537, that's fine. Speedbird 300, Heathrow ground, good evening, stand 537, push and start approved to face south.
Push and start, approved, face south, Speedbird 300.
So what, not having tags really reinforces the importance of...
ground, Speedbird 9098, request taxi.
Right, what is that taxiway that you're on called? It's Hotel. Speedbird 998, taxi Hotel, left Bravo, left Delta, hold Delta 1.
Hotel, left on Bravo, left on Delta, hold Delta 1 for Speedbird 9098.
Let's move the camera a bit and get a bit further over towards the holding point. And we can have a watch of this A380 from here.
Ground, Austrian 2 Papa Mike.
Can't you tell I'm busy? Austrian 2 Papa Mike, pass your message.
I have a slight controller issue here. Do you mind if I stop here for a couple of minutes before moving?
Austrian 2 Papa Mike, if able, can you just make a right onto Alpha and then hold short of Kilo?
No, unfortunately cannot because the controller's not working. I can disconnect and reconnect, and I'll message you before I reconnect, if that's okay.
Austrian 2 Papa Mike, roger, that's fine. How have I damaged my landing gear? What on earth did I do? Okay. Let me turn MSFS back off in that case.
Speedbird 7 Victor, ready for taxi.
Lufthansa 7 Victor, taxi Alpha, hold short Dasso.
Alpha, hold short, what was the other one? Sorry, hold short Dasso, Speedbird 7 Victor.
Did somebody park on my gate? That's the only thing I can think of. Right. We'll go back inside.
Eurowing 69 Tango, request push and start.
Where are you? Eurowing 69 Tango, just confirm it's taxi you require.
Okay.
Eurowing 69 Tango, taxi Kilo, second right Alpha, hold short Hawker.
Alpha to hold short Hawker, Eurowing 69 Tango.
Right. Battery, power.
No,
I've got to go all the way over there again.
Ryanair 017.
Ryanair 017, Heathrow ground, good evening, pass your message.
Sending 541. A request, I have fare clearance to Cologne 1. Transition flight level 75. Ryanair 017.
Lufthansa 7 Victor, contact Heathrow Tower on 118.505, good night.
Forward Heathrow Tower, 1850,
I'll put a
7
webcam on
Victor,
instead.
yeah.
How about that? Ryanair 017, Heathrow ground, good evening. Contact Heathrow delivery for clearance on 121.980, good night.
Speedbird 290, welcome to push and start. That's stand 531.
Speedbird 290 Heathrow ground, good evening, stand 531, push and start approved, face south.
Push and start approved, face south. Thank you.
Ground Austrian 2 Mike back with you, still in observer mode behind the Eurowings A320.
Austrian 2 Papa Mike, Heathrow ground, hello again. You can come out of observer mode and you can taxi Alpha, hold short Hawker.
Okay, out of observer and taxi Alpha, hold short Hawker, Austrian 2 Mike.
Right, there's no way I'm sending this camera all the way over there again. We're going to the tower this time.
Speedbird 300, I have a problem with simulate that will disconnect. Then I'll change to aircraft, I will be right back.
Speedbird 300, roger. Ryanair 017, contact Heathrow delivery on 121.980. Right, I've made it to the tower. We'll zoom a bit, and then we'll pop MSFS back. There we go. Right, I should probably pay some attention to what's going on. We're all good. Okay. Let's see how long that lasts for. Jersey Pilot, good evening. You thought it was East Midlands controlling this evening, or is that next Wednesday? We could do an East Midlands stream if people would like an East Midlands stream. I'm happy to do that. Don't know. Do we get enough traffic to make an East Midlands stream exciting? Speedbird 998, taxi right Bravo, hold short Oster.
Right, Bravo, hold short Oster for Speedbird 998.
Spoonie's lying in bed. Spoonie did a poll on Sunday, and that voted for East Midlands. Well, Spoonie probably meant for his own stream then. Spoonie's doing a stream tomorrow, I think. If he's still paying enough attention to us, then we can see whether he would like to do East Midlands. I was due to do Heathrow last Wednesday and didn't manage to because my Wi-Fi went down, so this is a replacement stream for last Wednesday for me. Speedbird 998, contact Heathrow Tower on 118.505. Good night.
118.505, thanks a lot, Speedbird 998, bye-bye.
Eurowings 69 Tango, contact Heathrow Tower on 118.505. Good night.
18505, Eurowings 69 Tango, see ya.
Spoonie, you're controlling East Midlands on Thursday. Tomorrow. Are you streaming tomorrow, given that you're currently in a hotel in Bury St Edmunds? If you give us the address of your hotel in Bury St Edmunds, can we all come and visit you?
Heathrow ground, good day. Speedbird for Whiskey is a 777-300 from stand 554 with information Delta requesting IFR clearance to Oslo.
Speedbird 4 Whiskey, Heathrow ground, very good evening. Contact Heathrow delivery for clearance on 121.980.
Oh, sorry about that. We'll contact delivery on 121.890 Speedbird 4 Whiskey.
Speedbird 4 Whiskey, frequency is 121.980.
121.980 Speedbird 4 Whiskey.
Speedbird 290 requesting to taxi to runway 09 right.
Speedbird 290, taxi Bravo, hold short Vicas. This tower view is actually not showing us a huge amount, is it? Shall I see how far?
Taxi Bravo, hold short Vicas.
That's a bit better. How does that look on your guys' screen? Okay, we'll keep that. Austrian 2 Papa Mike, contact Heathrow Tower on 118.505. Good night.
118.505 over Tower, Austrian 2 Papa Mike, thanks for your help. See ya.
So I hope everyone's having a lovely week. Right, Spoonie controlling somewhere that isn't Gatwick or Stansted. I don't know if I've ever seen Spoonie somewhere control somewhere that isn't one of those two. It's not to say that he hasn't, but I don't think I've ever seen it. So yeah, first time I've been on the network controlling Heathrow. The Heathrow endorsement is a sweatbox followed by a session on the live network. My session on the live network was super quiet, so this is the first time I've had it with Heathrow traffic levels. I did ask the controller that was on before me to see if they fancied staying on delivery, which they have. So I'm kind of grateful that we've got a delivery controller and we're not trying to fire out clearances at the same time. In principle, actually, Heathrow is pretty straightforward, to be honest, once you get used to it. It's got 2 circular taxiways that go around it, so there's not loads and loads to get used to.
Ground gold happening, Tomcat 9056 Papa with you, height stand 252, information totality for prospect.
Tomjet 956 Papa, Heathrow ground, very good evening, stand 252, push and start approved to face south.
Push back and start out the both of the facing south. Tomcat 9056 Papa.
Speedbird 290, contact Heathrow Tower on 118.505, good night.
Taxi Heathrow Tower, 118.505. Thank you for your service.
Heathrow ground, Jersey 1223 at stand 523 right, is ready for push and start.
Jersey 1223, Heathrow ground, very good evening. It's going to be a delay of just a couple of minutes. The aircraft to your right is just pushing back at the moment.
Okay, no worries, we'll wait for a few minutes, Jersey 1223.
So you can kind of see so Spoonie didn't offer to stream on East Midlands. I think East Midlands director is on this evening. Yeah, they are. So it might well be that they are also streaming. Obviously not that I would encourage you to go to another channel, just to be very clear. But there is somebody on East Midlands radar this evening.
Ground follow, request push and start. Ryanair 017.
541. Ryanair 017, stand 541, push and start approved to face south.
Push and start approved, facing south, Ryanair 017.
Heathrow ground, hello, on stand 539, request push and start, speedbird 077.
Speedbird 077, 539. Speedbird 077, after the company Boeing 777 has cleared behind you to your right, stand 539, push and start approved to face south.
Face south, push and start approved after the Boeing 777, Speedbird 077.
I need to check whether that actually is kilo. Let me just have a look at my charts.
Heathrow ground, Speedbird 411.
Speedbird 411. Hello. Don't. Speedbird 411, Heathrow ground, good evening, pass your message.
Good evening, send 520 ready to push and start, please.
Speedbird 411, just confirm you've had clearance from delivery.
A firm clearance and squawk have been passed.
Okay, Speedbird 411, set squawk please 7504.
Yeah, showing my side, I will pop it through as a dot command again.
All stations, Heathrow broadcast new QNH 1006, Heathrow out. Jersey 1223, after the 2E Boeing 737-800 has cleared from behind to your right, stand 253, push and start approved to face south.
When the Thompson behind us is cleared, then push and start approved, face south, so Jersey 1223.
Speedbird 411, thank you, stand 520, push and start approved to face west.
Face west, Speedbird 411, thank you.
Well, I hope you're enjoying watching us here on Heathrow Ground Jersey Pilot anyway. So our Heathrow strategy, as I say, is pretty straightforward here. We're trying to use Alpha and Bravo. We're trying to keep people as clear as possible. We've got Alpha Bravo as parallels that run all the way around the airport, and then we've got various taxiways that link them. So as long as we're keeping on top of kind of who's doing what on in particular on Alpha down by Terminal 5, it's not too difficult for us to keep ourselves on top of the traffic here and keep it reasonably well spaced.
Tomjet 956 Papa, it is for taxi 0908.
Tomjet 956 Papa, taxi Lima, second right Alpha, hold short Hawker.
Sorry, do you confirm the short Hawker Tomjet 956 Papa?
Tomjet 956 Papa, hold short Hawker. Hotel Oscar Romeo Kilo Alpha.
Roger, taxi Lima and Alpha, hold short Hawker, Tomjet 956 Papa.
Ground Shuttle 18 to Quebec, vacated runway 09 left onto Alpha, request taxi to the gate.
Shuttle 18 Quebec, Heathrow ground, good evening, taxi Alpha, link 56, stand 503.
Alpha, link 56, stand 503, show 1 correct, thanks, good night.
Broke Mac, you finally got your S1 Seminole tomorrow.
Speedbird 411, 7520, ready to taxi.
Alright, let me just check what that taxiway is called. That taxiway is... oh, it's Yankee. Speedbird 411, taxi Yankee, hold short Hanley.
Yankee, hold short Hanley, Speedbird 411.
You're going to 402, right. Might just send you all the way round in that case, that Air France. So we could send him down Lima actually. No, we can't. We've got Fly B pushing back.
Joined your channel.
1 second, guys. Pass your message. Roger, will do. Thanks.
So 288 on Kilo, we hold Kilo 2.
Air France 288, Heathrow ground, good evening, taxi left on Alpha, hold short November Bravo 3, hold short runway 09 right.
Alpha, hold short November Bravo 3, hold short 25 right, Air France 288.
And Air France 288, looks like you've crossed over to Bravo, so if you make left now onto Bravo, and then hold short November Bravo 3.
Okay, sorry, the tower told us Kilo 2, so we advanced, sorry. Okay, left on Bravo, and then we hold November Bravo 3, Air France 288.
Heathrow ground hello, shuttle to Kilo, stand 514, volleyball, push and start.
Speedbird 411, contact Heathrow Tower on 118.505, good night.
118.505, good evening.
Shuttle 2 Kilo, Heathrow ground, good evening, stand 514, push and start approved, face south.
Push and start approved, face south, shuttle 2 Kilo.
So the one thing I would say is we control a little bit differently at Heathrow, so some of the bits like the terminology are a bit different. So really hope you enjoy watching on the stream. Just be a little bit careful not to pay too much attention to how we do some of our controlling.
Request taxi to runway 09 right, Ryanair 017.
Ryanair 017, taxi Charlie, right Bravo, hold short Oster.
Can you repeat please, Ryanair 017?
Ryanair 017, taxi Charlie, right Bravo, hold short Oster.
Clear taxi via Charlie, right, Bravo, hold Oscar. Ryanair 017.
This is also my first time on Heathrow, so it's not the slickest.
Request taxi from 09 right,
Speedbird 077, taxi Bravo, hold short Vicas.
Taxi Bravo and hold short of Vicas, Speedbird 077.
And Speedbird 077, contact Heathrow Tower on 118.505. Good night.
Contact Tower 118.505. Speedbird 077, bye bye.
Heathrow ground, Jersey 1223 is ready for taxi.
Jersey 1223, taxi Lima, first right Bravo, hold short Oster.
Taxi Lima, first right Bravo, hold at Oster for Jersey 1223.
Speedbird 26 Bravo November, very good evening ground. Request push and start with clearance.
Didn't hear who that was. Speedbird 26 Bravo November, you're on 509. Speedbird 26 Bravo November, Heathrow ground, good evening, stand 509, push and start approved, face south.
Face south, Speedbird 26 Bravo November.
Ryanair 017, contact Heathrow Tower on 118.505, good night.
Good evening, Heathrow ground, shuttle 3 hotel, taxiing Brighton Alpha.
Shuttle 3 Hotel, Heathrow ground, good evening, taxi Alpha Link 56, stand 501.
Alpha Link 56, stand 501, shuttle 3 hotel.
Air France 288, hold short runway 09 right and contact Heathrow Tower on 118.505. Good night.
Okay, we hold 09 right and we contact Tower 118.505 for crossing Air France 288, thank you.
Tomjet 956 Papa, contact Heathrow Tower on 118.505. Good night.
Tower 118.505, Tomjet 956 Papa, good night.
Ryanair 017, hold position.
Shuttle 2 kilo, ready for taxi and could be on November 10.
Ryanair 017, Heathrow ground. I can't tell whether he's gone to Tower and Tower's given him that instruction or not. Shuttle 2 kilo, taxi Alpha, hold short Deano.
Alpha, hold short hold short Alpha, shuttle 2 kilo, sorry.
Speedbird 300, requesting pushback and start, Airbus 319.
Speedbird 300 after the company Airbus 320 passes right to left behind. Stand 517, push and start approved to face south.
After the company Airbus 320 passes left to right clear, pushback and start approved, facing south, Speedbird 300.
So we've got a 3-minute MDI on Detling departures, so we're going to hold some of those on stand for a little while. Delivery's doing that for me. You might do a cheeky flight. Yeah, please do, Jersey Pilot. Love to have you come and join us. As you can see,
Good evening, Speedbird 914 November 506, second board, request push and start, please.
Where are you? Speedbird 914 November, Heathrow ground, good evening. Just going to be a delay of approximately 2 minutes before we get you going.
2 minutes, thank you, Speedbird 914 November.
Shuttle 2 kilo, contact Heathrow Tower on 118.505. Good night.
118.505, shuttle 2 kilo, thank you for service, bye.
Tomjet 956 Papa, if you're still on my frequency, contact Heathrow Tower on 118.505. Good night. Samuel GBR, thank you ever so much for following. Welcome aboard the channel. Hope you are enjoying. Welcome to Aviators TV. So how many Detlings have we got at the hold? We've got 2. And we'll get the next one pushing in a second. Lots of Londons look like they're going offline in a minute as well. Which I guess means we can fire more stuff out, right? Is my tower view at least still working? I still don't know what on earth happened.
Good afternoon, Shuttle 9 X-ray, stand 521, ready for push and start.
521, that's fine. Shuttle 9 X-ray, Heathrow ground, good evening, stand 521, push and start approved to face west.
Face west, 9 X-ray.
Speedbird 6 Bravo November, we are ready for taxi.
Speedbird 26 Bravo November, taxi left link 55, right Bravo, hold short Vicas.
Hold short of Vicas, link 55 on the left, Bravo. Speedbird 56 Bravo November.
Speedbird 914 November, stand 506, push and start approved to face south.
Push start approved facing south at 506, Speedbird 914 November.
Ground Shuttle 9 X-ray, would it be better if we push back past Yankee?
Shuttle 9 X-ray, A firm, so you're going to make a left onto Yankee after you've pushed, so if you're clear so that you can make that turn.
Roger.
Speedbird 300, requesting taxi to runway 09 right.
Speedbird 300, taxi Alpha, hold short, Deano.
Good taxi Alpha and running short at Buffalo, Speedbird 300.
Jersey 1223, contact Heathrow Tower on 118.505. Good night.
Going to 118.505 for the tower, Jersey 1223.
Ground, good evening. Speedbird 692, Victor, stand 508, fully ready.
Speedbird 692, Victor, Heathrow, ground, good evening. Hold position is going to be a delay of 2 to 3 minutes.
Roger.
Shuttle 8 Whiskey, Heathrow, ground, good evening. Taxi Alpha, Link 58, Bravo, hold short, Yankee. Expect stand 527.
Expect stand 527 via Alpha, link 5 to Bravo. Is that correct for the Charlie Whiskey?
Shuttle 8 Whiskey, it's left on link 58 to Bravo, and then hold short, Yankee.
Roger, left on link 58 to Bravo, and hold short of Yankee, Charlie Whiskey.
Speedbird 26 Bravo November, contact Heathrow Tower on 118.505. Good night.
118505, thank you very much, good night, Speedbird 26 Bravo.
Heathrow Tower, Jersey 1223 on taxiway Bravo, holding at Oster.
Jersey 1223, still with Heathrow ground, contact Heathrow Tower on 118.505.
Oh, my apologies, sorry, I'll just go to the tower on 118.505.
Heathrow ground, Singapore 51 with you, stand 209, requesting push and start.
Singapore 51, Heathrow ground, good evening, stand 209, push and start approved, face west.
Push and start approved, face west, Singapore 51.
Heathrow ground, good evening, Lufthansa 5 with Lima 218, request push.
Lufthansa 5 Whiskey Lima, Heathrow ground, good evening, stand by, going to be a delay of 2 to 3 minutes for push.
Copy.
Speedbird 300, contact Heathrow Tower on 118.505. Good night.
Head down 118.505, Speedbird 300, goodbye.
Speedbird 692 Victor, after the company Airbus 321neo passes right to left behind, stand 508, push and start approved, face south.
After the company passes by or right to left, push and start approved to face south. Speedbird 692 Victor.
Shuttle 8 Whiskey, taxi left link 58, Bravo, Yankee, stand 527.
Taxi left on link 58 Bravo, and then Yankee to stand 527. Charlie Whiskey.
Heathrow ground, good day, Speedbird 4 Whiskey from stand 554, requesting push and start.
Speedbird 4 Whiskey, Heathrow ground, good evening, stand 554, push and start approved, face south.
Push and start approved, face south for Speedbird 4 Whiskey.
Requested number 718, Alpha 548.
Speedbird 719 X-ray, Heathrow ground, good evening, taxi Alpha Charlie, stand 548.
Alpha, then Charlie 548, 0718, X-ray, thanks.
Ouch.
Ground speed 914 November, so for taxi.
Speedbird 914 November, taxi Alpha, hold short, Yankee.
Taxi enough holding Yankee, speedbird 914 November.
Shuttle 9 X-ray, ready for taxi.
Shuttle 9 X-ray, taxi Yankee, hold short, Hanley.
Taxi Yankee, hold short, Hanley, Shuttle 9 X-ray.
And Shuttle 9 X-ray, you can contact Heathrow Tower on 118.505. Good night.
118.505, good night, Shuttle 9 X-ray.
Ground, good evening, Shuttle 6 Delta, fully ready, stand 502.
Shuttle 6 Delta, Heathrow Ground, good evening, stand 502, push and start approved.
Push start approved, Shuttle 6 Delta.
Heathrow Ground, speedbird 996 Golf, fully ready for push, stand 325.
Speedbird 996 Golf, Heathrow Ground, good evening, standby delay of approximately 2 to 3 minutes for push.
2 or 3 minutes, 996 Golf.
Ground, good evening, Shamrock 723, stand 223, QNH1 006, request push and start.
Okay. Shamrock 723, Heathrow Ground, good evening, stand 223, push and start approved to face west.
Push and start approved facing west, Shamrock 2, correction 723.
Lufthansa 5 Whiskey Lima, stand 218, push and start approved to face south.
Push and start approved, facing south, Lufthansa 5 Whiskey Lima.
Alright, who is that that's pushed back off of Speedbird 4 Whiskey, set squawk please 7015.
Squawk 7015, sorry, Speedbird 4 Whiskey.
Speedbird 914 November, taxi Alpha, hold short Dasso.
Synapse holding Dasso, Speedbird 914 November.
And Speedbird 914 November, contact Heathrow Tower on 118.505, good night.
118.505, good night, Speedbird 914 November.
I'm another new follow, welcome aboard Blue Rat 631, thank you ever so much. Samuel, you're coming to London tomorrow, are you flying into Heathrow or somewhere else? Broke Mac, you're learning on Manchester, fantastic. Manchester's a great airport to learn on, because it's got quite a complicated taxiway, so it really teaches you everything you need to know about kind of managing operations. It's brilliant. So, we've handed off everyone we need to hand off. We've got 2 Detlings down at the hold. We've got 2 Detlings pushed and another one waiting. So our MDI is kind of okay, I think. I reckon as soon as we hand our next Detling off, we'll think about pushing the last one, because he's been waiting a fair while. Where are the Detlings? So, Speedbird 692.
Speedbird 692, Victor, request taxi.
Speedbird 692, Victor, taxi Alpha, hold short Dasso.
Alpha short Dasso, 692, Victor.
Speedbird 996, Golf, stand 325, push and start approved.
Push and start approved, Speedbird 996 Golf.
Yeah, I would, I don't know how long it is at the moment from doing your seminar to kind of fully...
Speedbird 692, Victor. He's gone, don't worry.
From kind of doing your seminar to being ready to start getting practical sessions, I think
Singapore
it's quite
51 requesting taxi.
Singapore 51, taxi Bravo, left Delta, hold Delta 1.
Taxi Bravo, left on Delta, holding Delta 1, Singapore 51.
So Manchester's a great...
Heathrow Ground, hello, this is Speedbird 684, stand 518, request push and start.
Speedbird 684, 518. Speedbird 684, Heathrow Ground, good evening. Hold position will be approximately a 2-minute delay for push.
Speedbird 4 Whiskey, ready for taxi.
Speedbird 4 Whiskey, taxi Charlie, second right Alpha, hold short Hawker.
Charlie and second
Alpha and then Hork, speedbird 4 whiskey.
Shamrock 723, ready for taxi and Rail on November 7 for departure.
Shamrock 723, taxi straight ahead Bravo, hold short Delta.
Straight ahead Bravo, hold short Delta, Shamrock 723.
I think you get through to your practical sessions pretty quickly now. I've just started doing the mentoring on the S1, so I might even see you for some of your mentoring. Speedbird 684, stand 518, push and start approved, face south.
Push and start is approved, face south for Speedbird 684.
Speedbird 769 on taxiway Alpha, requesting stand 515.
Okay. Who am I? Okay, give me a chance, mate. Speedbird 769, Heathrow ground, good evening, taxi Alpha, stand 514. 515 is occupied.
514 for Speedbird 769, via Alpha.
Shuttle 6 Delta, taxi.
Well, that's annoying. Shuttle 6 Delta, taxi Link 56, hold short Alpha.
Link 56 short of Alpha, Shuttle 6 Delta.
Speedbird 692 Victor, holding Delta.
Speedbird 692 Victor, apologies, contact Heathrow Tower on 118.505, good night.
118.505, 692 Victor.
Ground, Speedbird 13 Foxtrot, stand 505, request push and start.
Speedbird 13 Foxtrot, after the company Airbus 320 passes right to left behind, stand 505, push and start approved, face east.
After the company, push start approved, stand 505, face east, push Speedbird 13.
Speedbird 4 Whiskey, contact Heathrow Tower on 118.505, good night.
Contact Heathrow ground on 118.505, good night, Speedbird 4 Whiskey.
Shamrock 723, taxi Bravo, hold short Oster.
Bravo, hold at Oster, Shamrock 723.
Singapore 51, after the Aer Lingus Airbus 320 passes left to right in front, taxi second right Alpha, hold short Hawker.
After the Aer Lingus passes left to right, taxi second right on Alpha and hold Hawker Singapore 51.
Lufthansa 5 is Lima, request taxi.
Lufthansa 5 Whiskey Lima, taxi Kilo, right Bravo, hold short Oster.
Kilo Bravo Oster, Lufthansa 5 is Lima.
Shuttle 6 Delta, after the company Airbus 320 passes left to right in front, taxi second right Bravo, hold short Vicas.
So after the company 320 passes left to right in front, right Bravo and hold Vicas, Shuttle 6 Delta.
Shamrock 723, contact Heathrow Tower on 118.505, good night.
Contact 118.505, Shamrock 723, good night.
Ground, good evening, Shuttle 12 Tango, stand 522, requesting pushback and engine start.
Shuttle 12 Tango, Heathrow ground, good evening, stand 522, push and start approved, face east.
Approved, facing east, Shuttle 12 Tango.
Singapore 51, contact Heathrow Tower on 118.505, good night.
Tower 118.505, Singapore 51.
Heathrow ground, Speedbird 312, stand 515, QH106, request push and start.
I can do that. Speedbird 312, Heathrow ground, good evening. Stand by for 2 minutes. I've got an aircraft just about to park on the stand to your right.
Go ahead.
70 Charlie Echo's vague 89 left. He's for some reason he's going to do private message. It's ridiculous, but that's how he's going to contact you.
Roger. Speedbird 769, stand 514 has just become occupied. If you can park stand 512.
Negative for 769. We just passed that taxiway.
Speedbird 769, you can continue straight ahead on Alpha and stand 512.
I take it the person taking over on tower has a booking or something like that.
I don't know.
Easy 57 Alpha, stand 519, push and start approved, face west. Right, I'm conscious I've not said hello to anybody. Blue Rat, you're on the ground at stand 325. Amazing. Let me see if I can work out who you are. You're pushing. Oh, you're 996 Golf. Hello, Blue Rat.
Dude, what we Foxtrot request taxi?
Speedbird 13 Foxtrot taxi, link 56, second right Bravo, hold short Vicas.
Link 56, right Bravo, hold Vicas, Speedbird 13 Foxtrot.
Speedbird 996 Golf, ready for taxi.
Speedbird 996 Golf taxi, second left Echo, hold Echo 1.
Taxi, second left on Echo and hold Echo 1 for Speedbird 996 Golf.
C136 India, hello. We are at stand 533, requesting push and stop, please.
Easy 136 India, Heathrow ground, good evening. After the British Airways Airbus 321 passes left to right behind, stand 533, push and start approved to face south.
1 British Airways A321, face south, easy 136 India.
Shuttle 6 Delta, contact Heathrow Tower on 118.505, good night.
Tower 118.505, Shuttle 6 Delta, good night.
This British Airways has just turned.
Heathrow ground, a very good evening to you. Shuttle 8 Juliet Papa, Jersey pilot. Stand 520, request push and start, please.
520. That's going to be challenging. Shuttle 8 Juliet Papa, Heathrow ground, good evening. I've got a couple of aircraft pushing in the alleyway there, so I'll get you going in about 2 to 3 minutes.
Roger, 2 to 3 minutes, thank you. Shuttle 8 Juliet Papa.
Lufthansa 5 Whiskey Lima, contact Heathrow Tower on 118.505, good night.
Tower on 118.505, Lufthansa 5 Whiskey Lima, bye bye.
Speedbird 684, are you ready for taxi?
Should we jump down, Lewis?
Yeah. User left your channel. User left your channel.
Speedbird 684, Heathrow ground. Speedbird 13 Foxtrot, contact Heathrow Tower on 118.505, good night.
118.505, Speedbird 13 shots, bye.
Speedbird 996 Golf taxi Echo, second right Alpha, hold short Hawker.
Okay, taxi Echo, second right on Alpha and hold at Hawker for Speedbird 996 Golf.
Speedbird 684 Heathrow ground.
Speedbird 769, can I go left on link 54, then Yankee to my park stop, please?
Speedbird 769, if you're able to make link 54, then you can taxi link 54 and then park on stand 536 in front. I can't taxi you to Yankee at the moment. I've got multiple aircraft pushing in there.
Sorry, what was the stand for 769?
Speedbird 769, you were originally stand 515. I then asked you to park stand 512, which you've taxied past. So you can taxi left link 54 and park stand 536.
536 for Speedbird 769.
136 India facing south now, ready to taxi.
Easy 136 India, roger, stand by. I'll get you going in 2 minutes.
2 minutes, 136 hours.
Shuttle 12 Tango ready for taxi.
Shuttle 12 Tango, taxi right Yankee, hold short Hanley.
Right on Yankee, short Hanley, with Shuttle 12 Tango.
Alba, good evening, Speedbird 950 Mike, stand 511 is ready for taxi. Correction, ready for push and start.
Speedbird 950 Mike, Heathrow ground, good evening, stand 511, push and start approved, face south.
Push and start approved, face south, Speedbird 950 Mike.
Speedbird 312, stand 515, push and start approved to face south. Speedbird 312, Heathrow ground.
3.2, go ahead, please.
Speedbird 312, stand 515, push and start approved, face south.
Push that face south, Speedbird 312.
Speedbird 996 Golf, contact Heathrow Tower on 118.505, good night.
Heathrow Tower 118.505, have a good evening, Speedbird 996 Golf.
Easy 136 India, taxi Bravo, hold short Vikas.
Taxi Bravo, hold short Vikas, thank you.
Heathrow ground, hello, JetBlue 1107.
Stand.
1438,
Frickin' hell. JetBlue 1107, Heathrow ground, good evening. Taxi left on Alpha, right Lima, right Bravo, Kilo, stand 216.
User joined your channel.
Right, see you guys, I'm off, have a good one.
Cheers.
Roger, understood, left on Alpha, Lima Bravo, stand 216, JetBlue 1107.
JetBlue 1107, just confirm after Bravo it's Kilo, stand 216.
From Alpha Bravo will be Kilo and stand 216, JetBlue 1107, thank you.
Easy 136 India, contact Heathrow Tower on 118.505, good night.
118.505, thank you for patience, bye bye.
Easy 57 Alpha, we're ready for taxi.
Easy 57 Alpha, taxi Yankee, right Alpha, hold short Dasso.
Ball 1438, requesting pushback.
Easy 57 Alpha.
Station for pushback, call sign only. Right, I'm just sending this guy up Delta that's on text. Ooh, JetBlue 1107, where you going? Okay. Oh, he actually did go where I told him. Oh well. He's fine going around that way. And JetBlue 1107, apologies, think my taxi instruction gave you a left rather than a right, but if you continue round Bravo and then turn right on Kilo for stand 216.
Roger, continue on Bravo and right Kilo, stand 216, JetBlue 1107, no problem.
Easy 57 Alpha, contact Heathrow Tower on 118.505. Good night.
Heathrow Tower, 118.505, easy 57 Alpha.
Heathrow Ground, KLM 1017, vacated runway 27.
KLM 1017, Heathrow Ground, good evening. Taxi left Alpha, hold short of November Bravo 3, hold short runway 09 right.
Taxi via left Alpha, hold November Bravo 3, hold 09 right for KLM 107.
Speedbird 312, request taxi.
Shuttle 8 Juliet Papa, stand 520, push and start approved, face west.
Push start approved to the west, thank you. Shuttle 8 Juliet Papa.
Speedbird 312, taxi Alpha, hold short Dasso.
Taxi Alpha, hold short Basso, Speedbird 312.
Heathrow Ground, Speedbird 950 Mike is ready for taxi.
Speedbird 950 Mike, taxi Alpha, hold short Dasso.
Taxi Alpha, hold short Dasso, Speedbird 950 Mike.
Heathrow Ground, Speedbird 1438, requesting pushback.
Speedbird 1438, Heathrow Ground, good evening. Have you had clearance?
Not yet.
Speedbird 1438, contact Heathrow delivery on 121.980.
Contacting 121980, Speedbird 1438.
Speedbird 312, contact Heathrow Tower on 118.505. Good night.
118.505, thank you, Speedbird 312.
Oh, it is getting busy. I did the red carpet thing with the 2 BAs, which I just learnt about on the Moodle. Yeah, red carpet. It's
Ground, good evening. Speedbird 107, Super stand 555, request permission start.
Speedbird 107, Heathrow Ground, good evening. It's going to be a delay of about 3 to 4 minutes just to let some traffic clear at the hold.
Copy.
So red carpet will teach you a lot more about when you get on to doing your practical training. So it's not quite as strict a rule as it used to be. But, you know, if there's any risk of conflict, then we'll try and make sure that we're not sending 2 people in a way that they could crash. So we try and keep taxiways protected. But, you know, we do nowadays apply a bit of common sense. If somebody's a long way away, then we'll, you know, we'll still push or still give a taxi. So somebody will walk you through it properly. Captain Beanie, you did your first live session on Heathrow Ground last night. It gets busy real quick. It does get busy quick, doesn't it? I mean, the biggest problem here is I've pushed too much and sent too much to the hold, so I've filled up the hold. So I'm going to hold the A380 for a little while so that things can quieten down a little bit. Speedbird 950 Mike, contact Heathrow Tower on 118.505. Good night.
Tower 118.505, Speedbird 950 Mike, bye-bye.
And KLM 1017, you've turned onto Bravo, but if you make the next left now, Lima, and then hold short November Bravo 3.
Apologies for that in left Lima, then November Bravo 3 for KLM 107. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I think volume is the only thing that's really challenging at Heathrow. A little bit kind of tracking, especially this bit around Terminal 5 when it's busy. KLM 1017, hold short runway 09 right and contact Heathrow Tower on 118.505. See you soon.
Contact around contact tower on 119.05. Well, contact tower for KLM 107.
If you see, we've got right now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, kind of 7 aircraft at the hold. So that's really the reason why I've slowed down pushing people back, because it's going to take, you know, nearly 15 minutes to clear that hold. So I don't want people sitting there for too long if I can avoid it. Shuttle 12 Tango, Heathrow Ground.
Shuttle 12 Tango, go ahead.
Shuttle 12 Tango, apologies. Contact Heathrow Tower on 118.505.
No problem. Tower now, 118.505. Have a good evening. Shuttle 12 Tango.
Yeah. Well, so I've got delivery on, so I didn't get to do the Compton departure, which, if I'm honest, I'm probably not looking forward to. At least when it's busy like this. But as I'm sure you've seen, it's on the crib sheet, so it's fairly easy to go and look up.
Heathrow Ground, Shuttle 8 Juliet Papa, request taxi, please.
Shuttle 8 Juliet Papa, taxi left Yankee, hold short Hanley.
Left Yankee, hold short. Shuttle 8 Juliet Papa.
And Shuttle 8 Juliet Papa, contact Heathrow Tower on 118.505. Good night.
Heathrow Tower 118.505. Many thanks to ATC, Shuttle 8 Juliet Papa.
Tower could go dual departures, actually. I don't know how you coordinate that. Just pick some that you want to send. I guess you'd do it based on directions they're going in, ideally. We've got quite a few arrivals around as well, in fairness. Right, how do I get to 401? That's Sierra Tango. That's quite easy.
Heathrow Ground, good day, KLM 1017 back with you, open short sir.
KLM 1017, Heathrow Ground, hello again, taxi right on Sierra Tango, stand 401.
Right on Sierra Tango, stand 401 for KLM 1017. Sir, could you get the stand number again for KLM 017?
KLM 1017, it's stand 401.
401 for KLM 107.
Speedbird 107, stand 555, push and start approved, face south.
Push start approved, face south, Speedbird 107.
Right, this guy's going on 522, which is at least now actually clear for once. It's definitely been a challenging session. Not the easiest introduction, but hey ho, it's been fun. Do I tell the guy who's just messaged me to say he's new that I could tell? Right, so we're going to get Speedbird 387s going down into Yankee, and we've got easy 313 going on to 318. Better look up that taxiway, I think it's hotel. No, it's golf.
Good evening, Speedbird 387, we've vacated 09 left and we're currently on Alpha.
Speedbird 387, Heathrow Ground, good evening, taxi Alpha Yankee, stand 522.
Alpha Yankee 522, Speedbird 387.
Should we have a quick look and find that A380, where is he? Oh, there he is, he's a bit blocked. It is nice seeing the A380s on the network. Sure, once I'm doing Heathrow Tower it might feel a bit of a pain, but they are nice to see. We've almost got a full collection of like modern airliners now once the A350 comes out. at a decent fidelity. Nice to see you, Broke Mac. Thanks ever so much for joining. The one thing that's really missing would be an A340 and a decent Dreamliner. I haven't tried the Dreamliner in MSFS 24. My sense in 2020, I never flew it much. It felt a bit soulless, but you know, did the job if you really wanted to fly one.
Heathrow ground, Belgian 75 Deltas with stand 325, ready for push and start.
Heathrow ground, good evening. EasyJet 313 at holding point Alpha 8.
Easy 313, Heathrow ground, good evening. Taxi second right, Bravo, Foxtrot, stand, correction, Foxtrot, Golf, stand 322.
Taxi stands 322 by Bravo. No, sorry. Yes, correct. Bravo Foxtrot Golf, Easy 313.
Virgin 75 Delta, Heathrow ground, good evening, stand 325, push and start approved.
Roger that, push and start approved, Virgin 75 Delta.
Heathrow ground, good evening, people at 822, we are also with push from stand 579.
822, 509. Speedbird 822, Heathrow ground, good evening. After the company Airbus 320 passes right to left behind, stand 509, push and start approved to face south.
The traffic behind us has passed push approved facing south, Speedbird 822.
Oh, that really helps, is that a rejected takeoff just happened down there as well.
Heathrow ground, good evening, people Concord 9 at Bay 248, requesting push and start.
Speedbird Concorde 9, Heathrow ground, good evening. I've got quite a lot of traffic at the hold. If you've not started up yet, I'm just going to hold you for a little while we clear it down, and then we'll get you a quicker taxi.
We have started up.
Okay, roger, Speedbird Concorde 9, stand 248, push and start approved to face south.
Push and start approved, face south, Speedbird Concorde 9.
Ground, Speedbird 13 Foxtrot, vacated 09 right, November 7.
Speedbird 13 Foxtrot, Heathrow ground, hello again. Do you need a stand or do you want to go back for another takeoff?
No, we've gone below the minimum fuel, so we'd like to go out to stand.
Speedbird 13 Foxtrot, roger, taxi right Alpha, left Delta, stand 567.
Right Alpha, left Delta, 567, Speedbird 13 Fox.
Ground, hello, Shuttle 2 Papa.
Shuttle 2 Papa, Heathrow ground, very good evening. Taxi Alpha, link 56, stand 502.
Alpha Link 56, stand 502, short 2 Papa.
And what we've probably done is push a few too many aircraft again. I wasn't really expecting a Concorde that I couldn't hold to come through. So we won't push anybody more. There we go. Yeah, I've just done that, Spoonie. It fills up quite quick. I mean, I shouldn't have pushed all four of them, in fairness, but...
Speedbird 107, super request taxi.
Speedbird 107, taxi Charlie, right Bravo, hold Oster.
Charlie right on Bravo and all Oster for Speedbird 107. Super.
So I don't know whether you've done much of the reading on Concorde, but broadly with Concorde it seems you have to basically be able to just taxi it straight to the holding point to get it straight out. Delivery pre-notes tower when Concorde is pushing back. So tower should know that there's a Concorde coming.
Speedbird ground, very good evening to you. Speedbird 45 Charlie Whiskey, stand 506, ready for push and start.
And delivery saying they don't want old people, which is lovely. Right, 564. Taxi Bravo. 564's on Delta. 564. And then 45 Charlie Whiskey is where? 506. Speedbird 45 Charlie Whiskey, Heathrow ground, good evening. Stand by, just a delay of a couple of minutes and I'll get you going.
No problem at all, give us a shout when you're good and ready. Speedbird 45 Charlie Whiskey.
Speedbird 107, contact Heathrow Tower on 118.505. Good night.
118.505, Speedbird 107, super.
We probably do have more than this sat at the hold regularly in real life, in fairness. Think delivery.
Heathrow ground, Virgin 75 Delta, we're ready for taxi.
Virgin 75 Delta, taxi Golf, second left Echo, right Alpha, hold short Hawker.
Roger that, taxi Golf, second left Echo, Alpha, hold Hawker, 75 Delta.
Speedbird Concorde 9, recycle squawk please 2001.
2001, Speedbird Concorde 9.
Heathrow ground, good evening. White Star 702 Heavy on Sierra, request taxi to the cargo ramp.
Oh, how did you get there? White Star 702 Heathrow ground, very good evening. Taxi Sierra, stand 608.
608 via Sierra for White Star 702, thank you.
Related to, we ready taxi.
Speedbird 822, taxi Alpha, hold short Dasso.
Alpha hold short also, Speedbird 822.
What did I send? So I sent 75 Delta to Hawker.
Heathrow ground, good evening, Kellen 61 Tango, fake it at 09 right.
Oh, so you have. Crap, can't remember what that taxiway is called. That taxiway is Victor. Come on, change back. KLM 61 Tango, Heathrow ground, good evening, taxi Victor, stand 420.
Victor, stand 420, thank you very much, Kellen 61 Tango, good night.
Speedbird 45 Charlie Whiskey, stand 506, push and start approved to face south.
Push start approved, facing south, Speedbird 45 Charlie Whiskey.
Speedbird ground, Speedbird Concorde 9, ready for taxi.
Speedbird Concorde 9, taxi Lima, first right Bravo, hold short Oster.
Lima, Bravo, Oscar, Viva Concanana.
Right. No, that wasn't their call, I agree. I mean, it's kind of more Tower's call, but there we go. Thanks everyone that stuck around for the stream, by the way. Lovely to have you all. Haven't chatted much, apologies, I'm still getting my head round controlling Heathrow a little bit.
22, holding decimal.
Speedbird 822, contact Heathrow Tower on 118.505, good night.
118.505, Speedbird 822, good night.
Definitely haven't been handing off on a very timely basis. Steve-O Dude, thank you ever so much for following, welcome aboard. Lovely to have you with Aviators TV, hope you're enjoying. All stations, Heathrow broadcast new QNH 1007, Heathrow out. Okay, delivery's about to close, so we're going to be picking up clearances as well, but it's getting fairly quiet. That means we're going to have to be ready to do some competence, so let's get the crib sheet ready. Where's my VFPC? I'd quite like to have that. There we go. Right, we're going to get to do a Compton departure. I'm going to finish up in about 20 minutes as well, so we might get to do one or two. Virgin 75 Delta, contact Heathrow Tower on 118.505, good night.
Over to Tower 118.5, have a good night, see ya.
Where's this Eurowings going? 220, okay. We've got a lot of Comptons filed. I'm going to have to get used to doing a lot of those clearances. Yeah, 420 would have helped. Would have been an easier taxi. He's just going to be in the middle of all the traffic, but I've tried to send him to a holding point that's clear so that Tower can get him straight through if possible. Is your missus happy that you're watching this on your birthday in a hotel, Spoonie?
Heathrow ground, Eurowings 30 Tango on Alpha.
Eurowings 30 Tango, Heathrow ground, very good evening. Taxi Alpha, right Kilo, stand 220.
Alpha, Kilo, stand 220, 30 Tango.
Heathrow ground, Speedbird 45 Charlie Whiskey ready for taxi.
Speedbird 45 Charlie Whiskey, taxi Alpha, hold short Dasso.
Alpha, hold short Dasso, 45 Charlie Whiskey.
Alright, 407's going to 558, that's nice and easy. You've got Indiana Jones on the TV. You've had the perfect birthday. What's November Bravo 15? I mean November Bravo 1 Sierra. Does that even exist? November Bravo 15. Why are you confusing me? I have to remember when I've turned my webcam on. I don't like it.
Speedbird 407 vacated Alpha 6.
Speedbird 9, contact Heathrow Tower on 118.505. Good night.
119.505, Speedbird 9.
Speedbird 407, taxi left Alpha, right Kilo, right Bravo, Charlie, stand 558.
That's not Alpha, Kilo, Bravo, Charlie, stand 558, Speedbird 407.
So key thing with the A380 is that they can't go along Alpha from where he's vacated all the way up to Alpha 10.
Heathrow ground.
Who was that? United 69. Where's my Eurowings going?
Star 702, we are parked at stand 607. Apologies for that. We will be signing off at night. Thanks for ATC and good day.
Thanks for flying. See you again soon.
GMC, GMP.
Last message.
Heathrow ground, United 865 is parked at gate.
Sorry, I missed that. What was that to say you were closing? Roger, thank you. Have a good night.
You too. Thanks for controlling. So it's been quite busy, but quite nice.
United 69, Heathrow ground. Good evening. Report
User
aircraft
left your
type and stand
channel.
number.
United 69 is a Boeing 772 at stand number 221.
United 69, thank you. You're cleared Newark via Compton, then flight planned route. After departure, runway 09 right. Climb straight ahead to London, DME 2. Then turn right, heading 220 degrees. Climb to altitude 6,000 feet. Squawk is... 1 second. Squawk is 0273.
Alright, we are cleared to the Newark airport via the Compton 5 departure. We'll continue on 9er right, 09er right to the London DME 2 heading, then a right turn of heading 220 up to 6,000, squawking 0273 for United 869.
United 69, readback is correct. Heathrow information Golf is current. QNH 1007. Hey, my first Compton clearance. What have you done with the kids? That your real birthday present, that you don't have to spend time with your kids? Speedbird 45 Charlie Whiskey. If you're on frequency, contact Heathrow Tower on 118.505. Good night.
118.505, Speedbird 45 Charlie Whiskey, cheerio.
Right, handoffs have been awful tonight. Speedbird 94 Hotel Golf, Heathrow ground. Speedbird 9's already gone, that's fine, I'm not going to need to clear him. Speedbird 94 Hotel Golf, Heathrow ground.
Ground, hello, Spirit 493 uniform.
I'm going to assume that's who's just vacated. Speedbird 493 uniform Heathrow ground, very good evening. Taxi Bravo, left on Foxtrot, Golf, stand 329.
Bravo, Foxtrot, Golf 329, 493 info.
Speedbird,
very late hello.
Speedbird 902 November, requesting push and start.
Speedbird 94 Hotel Golf Heathrow ground, good evening. Taxi Alpha, stand 515.
Taxi Alpha, stand 515, Speedbird 94 Hotel Golf.
Speedbird 902 November Heathrow ground, good evening. Report stand number.
536.
Speedbird 902 November, thank you. Stand 536, push and start approved to face south.
Facing south.
And ground United 69, request push and start.
United 69, stand 223, push and start approved to face west.
Push and start approved, face west, United 69.
Yeah, just looked at the chat, which is just a stream of spooning. I still don't know what November Bravo 15 is. Do I have a November Bravo 15, or did somebody just read that to me? I'm going to put a call out for somebody to come and take this if possible at 9 o'clock, because I'm pretty shattered. So we'll do about 10 more minutes and then we'll look to get ourselves closed. Thanks to everyone who has stuck around. I know it's not been, I certainly haven't had a chance to chat all stream. Hopefully it's been interesting watching Heathrow work. So we're going to get this Virgin to 316. We might close a little bit sooner given that it's gone quiet. Have a quick look around the airport. So it's fairly busy down here.
Heathrow ground, Speedbird 269, ready to check.
Speedbird 269, Heathrow ground, good evening, readability 5. We've got another A380 around there. We should have some people taxiing down here. Oh, there's a tower in the way. There's our Virgin that vacated. That is actually about it.
Speedbird 1438, request push and start, stand 503.
503. You're not squawking. Speedbird 1438, Heathrow ground, good evening. Just confirm you've had clearance.
Still waiting for clearance.
Okay, Speedbird 1438, report aircraft type.
A320.
Speedbird 1438, cleared to Edinburgh on the Altib 1 Juliet departure, squawk 7271.
Squawking 7271, Speedbird 1438.
Speedbird 1438, confirm Altib 1 Juliet departure. This is MSFS looking almost as bad as FSX. I can't wait to install it on my
Heathrow ground
machine.
United 69, ready to taxi with Golf.
Speedbird 1438, confirm Altib 1 Juliet departure.
Speedbird 1438, confirm departure.
Speedbird 1438, I need you to read it back. It's the Altib 1 Juliet departure. Okay. United 69, taxi Bravo, hold short Oster. Somebody talk to me. United 69, taxi Bravo, hold short Oster.
Taxi Bravo, hold short Oster for United 69.
Good evening, Alpha.
As you know, 303. Speedbird 95 Alpha, Heathrow ground, good evening. Taxi right on Alpha, Echo, left Bravo, actually hold Echo 1, correction.
Right on Alpha, left on Echo, holding Echo 1, Speedbird 95 Alpha.
Speedbird 95 Alpha, expect stand 303 left.
On stand 303 left, Speedbird 95 Alpha.
Heathrow ground, good evening, François 43 Lima Mike. We have information Golf on board. We're Boeing 737-8. We're across the air clearance to North Atlantic, please, friends.
France Soleil 43 Lima Mike, bonsoir, Heathrow ground. Can you accept the ModMe 1 Juliet departure?
Yeah, sure, we can accept the ModMe 1 Juliet departure, 43 Lima Mike.
France Soleil 43 Lima Mike, you're cleared to Nantes via the ModMe 1 Juliet departure. After ModMe Airway Mike 185 to Midhurst, then as filed, Squawk 7244.
So we're clear to Nantes Atlantic via the ModMe 1 Juliet departure, then Airways Mike Lima 85 to Midhurst as filed, and Squawk 7244, France Soleil 43 Lima Mike.
France Soleil 43 Lima Mike, readback is correct.
Heathrow ground, 269, requesting Alpha clearance for Frankfurt with Apes information Golf, type Airbus A380-800 at stand 544.
Speedbird 902 November, taxi Bravo, hold short Vickers.
Taxi Bravo, hold short Vickers.
Hello, Heathrow ground, version 542, heavy with you, requesting taxi.
Virgin 542 Heathrow ground, good evening. Taxi Alpha left Echo, Golf stand 3, correction. Taxi Alpha left Echo, Golf Foxtrot stand 316.
Taxi Alpha left Echo, Golf Foxtrot stand 316, version 542, heavy, thank you.
Speedbird 902 November, contact Heathrow Tower on 118.505. Good night.
Sorry, what was that for Speedbird 902 November?
Speedbird 902 November, you can contact Heathrow Tower on 118.505. Good night.
118.805, thank you for the ATC.
Speedbird 902 November negative 118.505.
Heathrow ground, Springbok 247, stand 543, requesting cushion spot.
Springbok 247, Heathrow ground, good evening, stand 543, push and start approved, face south.
Push and start approved, face south, Springbok 247.
Speedbird 95 Alpha, you've turned on to Foxtrot, so you can continue right now on Foxtrot, then left Bravo for stand 303 left.
Okay, pues you're Foxtrot right on Bravo 303 left. Heathrow Ground, good evening. Speedbird 28 Tango is taxiing on Alpha.
I assume that's you. Speedbird 28 Tango, Heathrow Ground, good evening. Taxi Alpha, hold short Charlie, expect stand 553.
Alpha, hold short Charlie and expect 553 for Speedbird 28 Tango.
United 69, contact Heathrow Tower on 118.505. Good night.
Permission Golf.
Over to Tower for United 69. Tower United 69 is with you on Bravo.
United 69 still with Heathrow Ground, contact Heathrow Tower on 118.505.
118.505 United 69.
Okay guys, I'm about to hand over, so I'm going to shut the stream down now. Thank you ever so much for spending your evening with me. I hope you did enjoy it. Sorry I haven't had the chance to chat very much. Oh, Adam's just chatted in...
Heathrow Ground, good evening. Speedbird 820, information Golf, stand 523, ready for push and start.
Speedbird 820, Heathrow Ground, good evening. Set squawk 5016.
Squawking 5016 for Speedbird 820.
Right, I'm going to finish the stream off now, guys, because I'm about to hand over. But thank you ever so much for your company, and I'm going to see you very soon.
Banana 7 Delta Victor and Alpha.
Get this guy. Speedbird 97 Delta Victor, Heathrow Ground, good evening. Taxi left Echo, right Bravo, Yankee, stand 521.
Left Echo, right Bravo, Yankee, 521. Banana 7 Delta Victor.
I recognise that voice. Right, thanks ever so much, guys. Have a lovely evening. Bye-bye.